Luke Montgomery dominated Texas on Saturday. Welcome into the Landon Tengwall show. When I studied Luke Montgomery in 2024, I thought he was a good player, but nothing special. That changed this past offseason because he made Texas's defensive line want to quit. The combo blocks between Montgomery and Austin Sierreveld, my God. Let's roll the tape. It's 4th and goal, tie game, you need a touchdown, run behind Sierreveld and Montgomery. Let's talk about this combo block right here. So right here, we're down on 98, these two, and they're running inside zone right behind them, counting on them to get movement here. And they take 98 for a ride. Honestly, probably a skate is a better way to put it because he slides back from the 1 all the way to about a yard deep in the end zone. So I want you to watch 18, though. So 18 is coming over the top. He sees where they're trying to run this, and he's going to fill the B gap. But the reason why he doesn't get there is they get such a good push on 98 that it actually knocks 18 off, so he can't get vertical into this. He gets pushed off to the right here and then falls outright, and then Ohio State is able to get right over top for the touchdown, all because of that strong double team there between Sierreveld and Montgomery. And let's talk a strong double team, Hinsman and Montgomery right here. Poor 98. He needs to get some new cleats. Let me tell you what, because he's going for a skate all day long. So we're running inside zone left right here. So trying to come right to the left of the center. Watch this combo block. Look how Hinsman and Montgomery get hip to hip here. That's a great start. Now, both of them have great bases to work with, and we're driving up to 18. Moving, just legs like pistons. Talk about delivering a double team up to the linebacker. And then watch this. Montgomery just puts his arm out and just absolutely annihilates 18. What is this guy, Batman or something? Like, what the hell was that? Just tosses him. That's one of the better double teams I've seen in a long time. Montgomery was playing out of his mind. I went into this just watching the Ohio State offensive line, and I said, okay, it needs to be done. A Luke Montgomery film breakdown is obviously in order. So now we're trying to run inside zone right here to the left, and Montgomery has to have just kind of a solo block right here. And what I want you to notice is his positioning. So he does a great job taking this first step, moving his hips, kind of rotating these hips around so he protects the inside because he knows this is where the ball's trying to go. So he positions his body and then turns the defensive tackle out. And now what he does, he uses this torque. He takes his right hand and he pushes down hard and torques this defensive lineman to the ground. And this is just nasty. I mean, talk about finishing a guy off. Beautiful stuff here from Luke Montgomery. Just absolutely demoralizing this Texas defensive line. This is displacement right here. You want to talk about moving someone? So what we have right here is a ace block. So center is in on this. Luke Montgomery gets in on this up to the linebacker. And the idea is Luke knows that the center is just basically going to hold this thing up for him, right? So the center's just going to hold it up and say, hey, come over and just go ahead and bang this hip and displace him over and then climb. Watch how this defensive tackle moves from right down the hash and just gets completely displaced over to the opposite 3 technique right here. And now watch Luke Montgomery go and climb right up and then just toss this linebacker down. I mean, just a dominant performance. He could not be stopped, and there was nothing that was going to stop him from creating gaps for these Ohio State running backs. That is textbook technique. Climb, hit it, get up there, and pancake the linebacker. Anybody want to see more Luke Montgomery combo blocks? Because Lord knows I do. I mean, there were so many plays to choose from. So let's talk about what Ohio State's running here. They're trying to run counter. So what you have is you have an offensive guard pulling to come kick this out, and you got a tight end coming around to pull for this linebacker. So the biggest block on a counter run is the front side combo block, which is a deuce. So I really like this technique from Montgomery. He goes high leg up and gallops into this, gets 2 hands in, and then Sierreveld comes in and bangs this hip right over. They're going up to this linebacker right here. So bangs it over. That's a great job by Sierreveld. And this is the torque again that Luke Montgomery has to just have that core strength. I mean, look at where his body is, but he continues to keep driving, and now this defensive lineman is in oh crap mode right now. Drive him to the ground, nuts in the face. That is just being demoralized, having no fight left, get up in his face, talk trash. Luke Montgomery, have yourself a damn day, brother. Now, this goes under the radar. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are enjoying this content. These are the little things that people don't notice. So you are running gap scheme again. So you have this deuce block here. But what I want you to notice is now it's a different alignment. He has a 2-eye. Instead of him being over here, he is now over here. So he knows that Sierreveld has a lot more time that he needs to take to get into this combo block. So watch Luke Montgomery, takes the step, gets 2 hands in, knows he's waiting to get Sierreveld in on this. Watch him lift 98 up. This is upper body strength. 98 is fully up off of the ground because Luke Montgomery jacked him up vertical, and so Sierreveld just has to come in. Look how easy. I mean, that hip is so exposed. Sierreveld, boom, knocks it over, and 98 goes flying. A bad day for 98, boy. Let me tell you what. He got on that plane back to Texas sad as hell. All right, now we're running inside zone again. He says, why not run right behind our guy Luke Montgomery? This is actually one of the harder blocks in all of football. And this is something that is not really talked about. So he is mano-y-mano versus 99 here. When you have a 2-eye and you have to step down, get leverage, and then dig him out and drive him, it's the hardest block in football. So watch Luke Montgomery take his step, gets helmet to helmet. That is perfect position. 99 comes with it. I mean, this guy is on scholarship too. And we are starting, look at the feet. We're starting at the 5-yard line. Watch Luke Montgomery go to work. Step, 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 driving 99 back, step, step, and 99 ends up basically on the 2-yard line. I mean, that goes under the radar, and a lot of people might not be impressed by that. That is really, really good stuff from Luke Montgomery. And then to finish it off here, let's look at 1 pass per rep. He was really solid in pass pro all day, but I want to show you the fight from him. So 99 comes off the ball and gets some really good push and throws Luke back. So Luke, this is in bad position. He's leaning back. 99 has this inside leverage. Watch Luke fight to get position back. Takes this arm and throws it back up under this breastplate. Boom, refits, and then throws 99 back. He's on 1 leg now. That is strength. I mean, this guy's been in the weight room all year long. Luke Montgomery is looking like a bona fide superstar at offensive guard.